match. I will be back. It's not the end of me, so I'll be back.
Peace out.
Later.
Good luck. All right, so Peach versus Falcon. Falcon has a pretty good time in this matchup. Lots of KO confirms, lots of easy juggles. So it'll be on Eggy to kind of keep himself grounded and keep Falcon zoned away. It's hard to do. Falcon's dash dance is scary, especially against a character that does not have a dash dance. But what Peach can do is if she can get on top of Falcon, then all of a sudden she has frame advantage on bloody everything. Falcon's heat map, I think we used to call it, where the zone that he can cover with his hitboxes quickly is pretty off-center, pretty janky, and doesn't really have that many quick moves short of like his jab to like Gentleman or whatever. And Peach has a frame 2 jab. She has a frame 3 down smash. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. It's something I probably should know. She also has turnips, which can sometimes help zone them away. With Falcon's movements, you can get around them, and ORLY is showing that he's perfectly competent to do that. So it'll be on Eggy to figure out how to get in for the most part. Now, when he does have a turnip, I mean, he can kind of use that turnip to cover certain zones and make it so he can get in. And that's probably the way he wants to use it at this point, seeing how ORLY's been playing around it.
What's up, dude?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
So, Eggy, is he PR? I've seen his name before.
He's not PR, but he's pretty decent. He actually he might be. I don't even know the current.
Yeah, I know he'd be close if it weren't that he was PR.
Definitely.
But he's playing pretty close so far. Hasn't shown the kind of like initiative to take first stock yet, but he's been keeping it close.
Okay. Yeah, Chris is usually pretty good at the
yeah
shield drop down smash. That's pretty good on Peach. Peach is always looking to like get that cheeky nair like when she's coming back from stage, because like she's not trying to go to ledge.
Yeah, and he kind of hung it out there for a while. I feel like Eggy could have actually reacted to it in time, but wasn't meant to be. So sometimes like you look at something that it really does and it's like, oh wow, that was really fast and good option coverage, and sometimes it's just like he had a read. He had such a hard read. No other Falcon does that. That was just a really big dumb read that he was able to make.
Yeah, he really plays from the heart.
All right, that was a good edge guard. Not really anything ORLY is going to do against that. So again, like Eggy needs to be taking the stock first. If he can do that, then he can definitely hold.
Yeah, holding only with Peach is a lot easier. But like she's more defensive, especially against Falcon, where she's just gonna have to like keep him out with her good priority.
Yeah, but like you go to last stock, Falcon gets a grab. That's a rough look.
Yeah, that's pretty good edge guarding by Chris. He oh, the nipple.
He's been getting that.
Eggy had no chance.
Like
a spike.
I feel like that's actually the future. Just hitting like the nipple spike consistently off down air, because he got it earlier on what looked like a totally planned confirmed setup against Marth. So I think that's just actually a part of his game right now.
He's like, if I hit the nipple on Peach, you know, I don't have to deal with the uppie again.
Yeah. That's one way to do it. A lot of people just be like, I'll hit my knee. But that'll end it quick.
Eggy's doing a decent job of keeping Chris in the corner, but for the past two,
that's exactly what I was talking about. You get that one grab, and now all of a sudden it's really rough.
Yep. You just get those up airs, take them off stage, especially at the mid-low percent. Like, you can just get up airs on up airs. Yeah,
I'm surprised there was no grab there. I feel like that would have been a down throw knee. I don't know. Does down throw knee work at that percent? It might have been up throw.
Down throw knee works on most percents, I think, from mid to high percent, but not high percent.
Okay.
But
I know it with Marth at some point he has to switch to up air or up throw to be able to get it. So I thought maybe with Peach it'd be a similar situation at some point.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm surprised that he just misspaced that back air. I think it should have worked.
I think he should have up aired there, because he's trying to get him back off stage and try to get in front of him to hold stage, but instead he gave up stage and he got a need for it.
Yeah. Eggy brought it back really close, and any big hit right now could actually take it. So
that power shield was huge.
He's done a good
Eggy
job
would've
just
nared
keeping
out.
it close, but again, like he hasn't taken that first stock at all when he's kept it close. So
yeah, those downers are risky against a Falcon who like knows how to get to ledge.
mm-hmm.
Where's Eggy going? That was first game, so he probably wants, like, he's like, do I want somewhere to live or somewhere I can get down smashes? He's like, Fountain or Dreamland?
I honestly would think he wants to go for someplace with the down smashes. I think he needs that initiative to get that big hit and actually take the lead at some point.
Yoshi. All right.
Yeah, I respect this actually, trying to just keep it close, keep himself on top of Falcon the whole time.
Yeah. Eggy's definitely like more of a down smash type of Peach. Like he likes to do down smash on platforms and like try to get traps that lead into down smash. So this makes sense. Like down smashes lead to early Falcon off stage, and that's like easy edge guards.
I want to say Eggy was actually a little too low to get that nair on the cloud there. I think even if ORLY had just stood there, he would have been safe.
Keeps doing that down air, and Chris is just gonna like nair up from platform or up from ledge every time. Oh, that was a really good call out. A good reaction on the top.
Oh, wow.
platform.
And ORLY's just able to worm around it and get his knee. And that's the disadvantage of this stage for Peach. That you get kneed at 60, you're just dead.
Definitely.
Good interrupt.
Man.
I'm not sure how I can't think of a better alternative to happen that fast, but the pot definitely wasn't going to do it. That was
he had a
stitch.
stitch.
You hate to see that happen to the Peach.
Chris drops his platform back here, I think.
I'm surprised Chris didn't just roll away. There was no follow-up if he rolled away.
Probably was trying to get some out of shield. That was a good roll out of the back. He's caught on to like Eggy going for a grab in the corner, and so
tries to fade back just a little too much.
Yeah.
Good patience on Eggy's part, making sure he stayed safe while he played it out.
Oh, called it out.
Yep.
Just ran up for it. I think even if he went for a grab there, it still would have hit. He just let Eggy, like, he just gave him some time to spot dodge in the corner there.
ORLY had a really well-spaced punish going there, and he wanted to keep it going, but he failed to recognize, hey, Peach has got ledge, like, I can't really continue this anymore. Kept trying to throw moves out there and got caught.
Yeah, it's really important for the Falcon to know, like, when Peach is just out of the combo, and, like, just to get back to center stage instead of just trying to keep combo, because then you might just get counter comboed.
Right.
That's not good.
Peach's counter hit game is one of the best in Melee.
Definitely.
Like, she hits you when you're not expecting it. That's going to be brutal.
Yep. Like Luigi. Man, he likes his F smashes. He's been using them to edge guard and for callouts.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like,
yeah, I don't think it's the best move. I think back airs would be better, you know, for like keeping someone out. F smash is a big commit.
And who knows, maybe he's like trying to hit the C stick and just missing and hitting forward smash or something.
I do that sometimes where I try to buffer roll and then I just F smash.
Yeah, and I mean they've hit. It's not like he's been punished super hard for them, but it's not what you want to be doing, then you don't want to be doing it.
Yeah, it seems kind of like his panic move. Like he did it to edge guard, and like that's a tech for Chris.
Dot eye, and he tries to use it for option coverage. I feel like if he had actually tried to get the read and thrown it up, that might have worked better for him. Okay, ORLY brings the last stock, which is terrifying. Falcon versus Peach, like that could turn around real fast.
That's true, but one backer and some bad DI.
Yeah.
Getting him off stage is very important. That was a really
that's a good
throw.
look.
That was nice.
And he gets it.
Eggy usually, like, he's been dropping his, like, good turn-up pulls. Like, I remember in the last set, he got a Stitch Face and, like, didn't really use it very well. And he got a Stitch Face earlier, didn't use it, and the dot eye. But that time he had some good turn-up.
Yeah, I think with the dot eye at least, like, he was playing it like he would play a regular turn-up. And I can't necessarily blame him for doing that. Sometimes you don't see it, and sometimes it's just like, well, if I'm trying to hit him with a turnip, then I'm going to do the same thing that I usually do to try and hit him with a turnip.
Yeah, sometimes it like changes the flow of the match. You don't want to do that. It's kind of like getting a sandwich charge shot. You just want to keep him guessing.
And yeah, it skews the risk reward one way, but I mean, usually you're using the turnip to zone someone into a nair or something.
Yeah.
So it's like Well, I'm getting the option out of it that I would normally have gotten anyway that was still good, so why not? I'll take it.
Oh, that
I like
nice.
that turnip drop. That covered a lot of options.
Yeah, it kept him in shield just long enough so that he could get over him and there put some more pressure on.
Wow, he went out there. He knew exactly where ORLY was.
That's a really good interception on that side B.
That's that hard read in Battleship.
Get that knee. Here's Dreamland.
Ooh, nice aggressive counter hit there, just calling out ORLY going for him. It's really nice. It's really nice if you can keep ORLY guessing about whether you're going to go for the counter hit, because if he feels safe just going for aggression, he's going to go for the aggression. So spooking him now and then might get your feet back down on the ground.
And then the counterplay to that is like Chris hitting him with the nipple, because like if they're going for counter hit, then like you're a little bit more predictable with your movement.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a up air into grab. Chris trying to come up back from the corner with an aerial. It's kind of risky, and it's sometimes better to just grab ledge.
Yeah. I've been noticing him doing that a couple of times, both in this set and the last, and not having the spacing for it. Like, it's not even necessarily that in both cases it was totally unsafe, but the way that he spaced it, it was definitely not a great decision. Uh-oh. That's going to be a Falcon off stage, and
that was actually really good. He trades the up air, goes through turnip, and then hits Peach.
Yeah.
Trades.
It's like Marth fairing it. Same kind of concept there. Yeah, that was kind of the only option ORLY had there. Like if Eggy had just waited that out for one more interaction, he could have gotten a free punish on ORLY's landing lag. I don't even think ORLY had the aerial drift to not land on the platform. Nice little juggle off stage.
Oh, he's got to put out those up airs sooner if he wants to hit Peach, or else she'll down air through. Oh, nice power shield grab. Very good conversion.
Yeah, going back to the down air, I think Eggy really could have gotten a lot more off that. ORLY is lucky to be in the situation where he maintains stage position.
Ooh, that was a good call out on ORLY's drift. Like, he did a full hop just a little too high, and Eggy was quick enough to get him through.
And it was also really good patience on ORLY's part to stay in the corner for a second, knowing that Peach couldn't rush him down and that he would have the time to get his feet back and do a move. And that move was Falcon kick, and it worked.
Zoning with knee.
Yeah, I was going to say, that seems really punishable, and it was.
Yeah, I think it's usually better to zone with Nair against Peach, you know, considering it's so long, and like Peach has a really tough time. Oh, that was a good fade behind on the... Ooh.
Oh, I really like that idea. I think the turnaround was accidental. He would have gotten the knee otherwise.
Yeah, single
There's the
hit
knee. That did it.
There you go.
Yeah, just some really good offense from ORLY, and a couple of situations where Eggy might have wormed his way back in where he didn't take full advantage. 404, Peach not found. All right, I'm signing off. I might see you later, might not, but peace.
We got Zamu versus Jeff. Zamu told me he was pretty confident in like fucking up Dreffin, so this might be a wash, but who knows? Jeff might have some secret powers.